Recycling is something that's become more common over the past few years, but it's not where it needs to be. There's three main reasons why we need to keep recycling and recycle more and more. The first off, it's going to create more jobs. In today's economy, jobs are not very common. It's hard to keep a job. A lot of people are being laid off. There just aren't a lot of, there's not a high amount of jobs. And by recycling more, it's going to create more companies, which is going to create more jobs. Second is, we are running out of natural resources. By recycling more, we're going to save some of our natural resources. We're going to be able to stretch those out, what we have now, stretch out over longer periods of time. And we can start using our recycling to further our energy. And third, we have to help our future generations. Our future generations are our kids, our grandkids, and they're all living off of what we can do. So if we can recycle more and set up more companies and save energy, they're going to be able to live off that and build off that. The United States is overall ranked 7th out of every country in recycling. That is overall recycling. That's aluminum, paper, everything. Out of those 6 that are ahead of us, 4 of those countries have a higher standard of living compared to the United States. The United States is, it's a very well-known country. It's known for its standard of living, but there's 4 other countries that are higher than us, and they also recycle more. So starting with jobs, there's a limited amount of jobs in the world. There's not that many jobs in the United States. Jobs are definitely becoming more scarce. A lot of people were laid off recently with the economy, and by creating more recycling companies and recycling more, we will be able to create more jobs. Like I said earlier, we're 7th in recycling. We only recycle, as the United States, 31.5% of all recycled goods. So out of everything we possibly recycle, we only recycle 31.5% of those. If we were to just double that to 63%, if we were just to recycle 63% of everything we possibly could recycle, we could double the jobs. We could double the amount of recycling companies we have, which would double the amount of jobs. By adding more jobs, we're not going to just be adding the low-end jobs. We're going to have manager positions, CEO positions. So you're going to have a higher range of, or a bigger range of jobs from lower to higher end. Also, if we recycled, aluminum cans is one of our worst recycling. In comparison to all the other countries, we're not the best at recycling cans. And for every can that we recycle, we can produce up to 2 hours of television energy. So if everybody was to recycle 1 can in their house a day, they would have 2 hours of energy for television. In 2004 alone, there were 55 billion aluminum cans that were not recycled properly. They were put into landfills, they were put into trash cans, and never got to be recycled. If we were to recycle those 55 billion cans, we'd have 110 billion hours worth of television to watch. That's a substantial amount. On average, 25 million plastic bottles are thrown away an hour. That's roughly 600 million plastic bottles a day. So you can see where the United States does not recycle aluminum cans and plastic bottles that well. Going to our future generations, some people may not care about how much we recycle or if we recycle now or not, but those are the future generations. Those are our future kids, our grandkids, our kids' grandkids. I mean, that's our family. And if we don't look out for them and start recycling now, they're gonna be left short, and they're not gonna have the chance that we might be able to give them. Like I said, we are running out of natural resources. There's no way around that. We've looked onto the moon. You can tell. Everybody knows we're running out. We're trying to find new ways to use them. So if we can recycle and save some of those, why not? But we need to start now so we can start learning how to do it and learn to do it efficiently. If by recycling now, we're going to give those future generations, we're going to give our grandkids a chance in doing that. By recycling more, we're going to reduce the amount of natural resources we use. Let's see. And then, for those 3 reasons, we're going to build jobs, we're going to save our natural resources, and we're going to give the future generations a better chance than what they have right now. We're going to create more jobs. We're going to give people the stability that they need in a family so they can bring home a steady pay. We're going to save our natural resources out. If we do need them in the future for a crisis, we have them. We can't just burn them all up and then go from there. If we need to start now, start recycling now so we can save them. And third, but not least, we give the future generations a better chance. Our grandkids are going to, our natural resources will run out. I don't know if it's going to be this year, next year, 10 years, 100 years, but it will be soon. And that's where we need to start planning. Your grandkids are looking up to you, and they expect you to do the right thing. By recycling now, you're going to give them a fair chance. Everything that you do now is going to affect them. The fate of your grandkids and your future grandkids is in your hands, and it all starts with you.